In this lesson, 0.3 quadratic functions and equations for my Algebra 3 class, there's three things we talked about. First, we talked about the maximum and minimum values of a quadratic. So we figure out if a quadratic has a maximum or a minimum value depending on the leading coefficient. And then we find that maximum or minimum value by finding the x first, then plugging it back in. Next, we solve quadratics by factoring. So we take a quadratic, we factor it out into its two factors. We set both of those equal to 0, and then we solve the equation for the answers. And then finally, we solve by using the quadratic formula of the quadratic equation. So we take a quadratic, we split it up into its A, B, and C parts. We plug all those into quadratic equation, and we look at how to solve it. It could be a radical, it could be a complex or imaginary number, or sometimes they just work out perfectly. So let's take a look at the first section, maximum and minimum values.